So here we are with a quick bit of Killing Floor again, starting a server game on my own, playing as my support class, which I fully leveled up. Won't last long, it's on quite hard difficulty. Let's try to save ammo. Obviously it's a absolute classic game. Everyone should have played it at some point. Luckily they're coming spread out at the moment. Headshots are generally the way to go. Shotgun's good against crowds like these. At least when you're leveled up. The perk system's a bit unfair, obviously, for a beginner. Generally not a fan of games which get easier as you level up. You see what I mean? Like as you gain more experience, you know, games generally just get harder. But I guess it rewards you for playing. Done a few videos of this before. Generally supposed to be about like teamwork, but obviously at the moment on my own. Generally people don't work together very well as a team unless you go with your friends. So between rounds you go to the trader, you buy the gear you need.
Move it, guys. I want to get out of here.
In this case probably just an HSG, one of the shotguns. Probably do the trick. You can switch class in between, or someone's joined us at an inconvenient moment probably. So yeah, the HSG is a small shotgun, which I quite like. Now I think the other guy is not alive at the moment, so I have to survive this round and then they'll join us for a bit of combat.
They're coming. I'm gone.
Okay, to be honest, I don't remember the map at all, and I'm completely lost.
I always hated bloody spiders.
I hate the little black crawlers in this game. But they're dead at least. They're not very tough, but they're surprisingly hard to hit. Okay, I've got to kill 124 enemies on this wave, which is actually quite a lot. Oh, actually someone else is here. And he actually has most of them fighting him, so I better try and find him quite fast. I'm actually wandering lost. Oh, damn. Yeah. I'm in a fairly large quantity of trouble here. Mainly because I got lost. In this game, getting lost, fairly critical error. You can survive a bit wandering around, probably.
Wait up, new mag in.
Probably. Quite badly hurt at the moment though. Ah.
Invisible women out to kill you.
Yeah, there we go, dead already. Unfortunately the number of enemies increases exponentially with each round. There you go, we're getting eaten alive by zombies. Let's look at that. Whew. Time to move on to a different map, I suppose. There's quite a few now. Here was Bedlam again. It's fair enough. Not a huge fan of this map, it's a bit dark for me. I don't know my way around as indicated. This is a bit of gameplay as a support. I guess I'll try and demonstrate a little with each. Maybe on normal difficulty rather than hard. Takes a long time to get up to level 6, so actually not too bad playing support most of the time. Tends to help if you're in a team. It's quite good against the little guys. I mean, you do just slaughter them. but you tend to still need a defensive position. When you reach level 6 you start with like a high level weapon with each class. In this case it's the hunting shotgun. It's a 2-shot, very high damage but short range weapon. 71 this way, that's perfectly doable. Our friends here, Mr. Bayonet and Mr. Isaleon. They're going to be shooting carefully because they're not playing, you know, such easy classes. It's quite expensive to use the hunting, but as long as you hit lots of enemies with each shot, it's actually quite efficient. See that shooting demonstrates why I don't tend to play a class which requires you to aim. Good for driving them back in moments of panic.
Give me a sec, I'm reloading.
So you can also throw grenades, as I demonstrated earlier, with G. They're not bad.
New mag, give me a sec.
But you do get damage yourself. There's no friendly fire to your allies, but you can shoot yourself or hit yourself with explosives. And quite often people do die. I hear someone's getting hit here. That guy might die if I don't help. So you can heal them with 5. Gives you a little med stick. You heal yourself with Q.
New mag.
Pretty much critical. So generally you head to the trader before you kill the last enemy. Though that guy seems like you might be inclined to kill him.
The shop is open, boys. Come get me.
This red marker in between rounds indicates where the shop is, which is pretty important. Now this game's pretty cheap now I think on Steam, so it's well worth playing. It's most fun to play with your friends, but you know, it's not always a possibility. Support class, your main abilities are like, you get the shotgun, which is great against groups of enemies. You can weld doors shut, but obviously at the moment that's just going to annoy my allies. Some maps welding a door can be the difference between winning and losing though, and even if you spend the whole game just welding a door, that could be enough to change the tide. It's good to share your money when you get a chance. Who joined us? Thul.
Josh, grab it while it's
Give him a
hot.
bit of money.
Okay, cash here.
Because
Someone grab it.
the number of enemies increases with each person, someone being under-equipped, it's basically a complete disaster for the team.
Guns, boys. You know what to do
So a
with
good
them.
team will always give money to a player who's just
Barrel for
joined,
you
or...
bastards.
Ooh. This isn't a good place to stand, I think. Okay, they're running a different way, unfortunately, for me. They're through that way. Just mean to spot a bother. I'll head towards them. It's best to stay with teammates at all times in this game though. If you end up on your own, you generally die.
Bitch again.
Like I'm about to die. I guess I should cover the rear here. If I can. The big fat ones drop acid on death and take a huge amount of damage. Like the shotgun is definitely not the best weapon to fight them with. They're in trouble over there.
Watch it, I'm reloading. Stand still.
Try to help the team. This is a decent position. Generally you want to limit the enemy to probably 2 flanks because then you can escape through one when things go wrong. There's a lot more enemies still to come though. Ah, sorry, I was trying to heal him actually. These guys seem to not be inclined to heal themselves, which I have to say is an issue. Oh, the little black crawlers. They can jump, they do quite a bit of damage. They're just generally annoying, if I'm honest. I'm not sure if these people have played much hard before, because they seem to be struggling with things like healing each other. Oh god. This guy might just kill me because I can't see him. Ah dear. This is like a suicidal last stand here. Ouch, I fell. Which is not good. Oh, I got hit. Probably gonna die then. I hit again. I'm like the worst player ever. Not entirely sure why there's someone down here. Is he still alive? Oh, he is, wow.
Stand still, will you? I'm trying to heal you. Stay put, you kid.
The shop is open,
Let's thank that guy for rescuing me.
Get me.
Wow. Rescued by a guy I didn't even realise was around. That's quite embarrassing, if I'm honest.
Yeah, okay.
Got a decent number of kills though, that's what the shotgun will do for you. You'll look good even though you're completely rubbish. I want to give these guys some money before they do anything rash.
Move it, guys. I want to get out of here.
It's going to be an awfully huge number of enemies now.
Money, money, money. Stand still or I'll stick it where the sun don't bloody shine.
We'll buy ourselves some armour this time. Obviously we'll ammo up a little. Okay, hopefully the team will guard somewhere a bit more defensive this time. Shanu. I have a friend who has quite a similar name to that.
You know what to do with him.
Well, not in real life, but video game name. Should follow someone here. Probably take that guy out with my pistol. Nope. Uh-oh. So the witch, which does that scream, does damage to an area around her. Penetrates all armour. It's an awkward place for us to be defending. It's generally better to have a bit more range, but oh well. This is the spawn point. We'll get used to what they look like, a bit of experience. Okay, one man down already. Oh, wait, one guy's holding that far flank, but the entire squad's not enough on this flank. Don't want to accidentally kill myself at the moment. So it's better to heal other people than yourself, just because you heal more of your allies than... Can block each other, like happened just then. So guns have secondary fire, so if I press middle mouse, as I did a couple of times there, I fire both barrels with the hunting, which does a lot more damage. Obviously means that you're empty immediately. This guy's abandoned our other flank, probably wise to be honest, judging from how bad we are at this. Yeah, another man down. The Witch's Scream also destroys... Okay, these guys are going to kill me. The invisible ones, like that woman just then, pretty irritating. You will occasionally just accidentally hit them, which can be pretty handy. There we go. Oh, some cooler kills again. I got a little kill counter, which is sort of cheating. It's not a mod or anything, it's in the vanilla game. But yeah, lets you know when they're actually dead, which you probably wouldn't be able to tell otherwise a lot of the time. They're a pretty bad team. You should try and not have anyone dying in the early rounds of the game if you actually want to win, because you lose so much money which you get from killing people. So the shotgun, which is a sports weapon, is really good against the lower level enemies, but then the higher level ones it's extremely ineffective, like in terms of efficiency. You can still use like a high level shotgun to kill some of the bigger creatures, but it just isn't cost effective, especially on higher difficulties where you get less money essentially. At the moment I'm saving to get an A12 probably, but I'm not going to make it, I reckon. It'd be nice to demonstrate it, it's a very effective weapon.
Stay put, you div. Stay put, you div.
Okay.
Do a good job, and I'll be waiting.
Okay. That's a spawning point. So they sort of spawn on the map, but it's made to look reasonable. It's a bad place to defend though, we need to keep moving. I think we fought here in one of my previous videos and we died pretty early on. Alright. Sounds like people are dying in the distance. These people are probably going to die. This is a spawning point as well. As you can see, they're just incredibly awkward to shoot. That guy got the armor, which is good. Bull's going to die again though, probably. Maybe it's lagging a little. Need to keep going if we want to live. But I guess that we're not inclined to do that at the moment. Okay, he already got him. Gonna try and clear some space below. Once they're headless, they do die over time. Let's pop upstairs. They do a lot of damage, the invisible ones, but luckily their health is very low. Running out of bullets here. Generally you should try and not shoot the really basic guys with the shotguns, but I'm a complete noob. Just try and distract them a little. Uh oh, there's a witch coming up the stairs. And above and below. Okay. Got her. Whew, we might just survive this round. The HSG is a slightly longer range, less spread. Well, that's what gives it a longer range, obviously. Larger clip, but you can't reload bullet by bullet. There we go, reloading again. Let's heal this guy. Doing okay, 14 left. It's a doable number. The monsters obviously get stronger, as you've seen. Gradually they get more of them come in.
I'm reloading. Stand still, I'm trying to help.
Better kill this last siren.
Stand still, you clown. Stand still. Do I look like I'm
They're all
nicking
dead.
stuff?
It's time to go shopping.
Oh, I probably should have left that one alive, but I don't tend to like leaving the more dangerous ones. Like a siren can kill you if you get in an awkward position. Because they can obviously hurt you from a position where you actually can't shoot at them, under some circumstances. So, not worth keeping them alive. They don't damage armour, so ultimately the damage is sort of regeneratable. Most of our teams lost their armour, as you'd expect. It gradually degrades down. I think mine's... oh, I still got some. 36. It's okay. So you have a weight limit, and depending on your weight, you'll move a bit slower. Depends how many weapons you're able to carry. I'll probably buy the A12 now. Might as well just for demonstration purposes.
Here's some cash, guys. Someone take it.
Repair my armour.
Who needed money?
Give the rest of my money to someone else. Oh, didn't work. Press the wrong button maybe.
It was
So
fun
B
having
gives
you
money
all.
to other people.
You're on your own for now.
The AA-12 is good for dealing lots of damage quickly. Basically sort of like a automatic shotgun. So you can use it on some of the bigger creatures to deal a huge amount of damage in short order, or use it to clear out a large pack of enemies consecutively.
New mag in. Give me a sec, I'm reloading. I'm reloading. New mag, give me a sec.
There we go, another one down.
I'm reloading. New mag.
It's pretty ugly out there. He's doing a good job though. I could weld one of these doors in theory. You can also crouch to get better shots than the little guys, I suppose. He does damage over time, which can be pretty effective. But obviously,
New
you know,
mag.
there's a chance they might kill you in that intervening time.
Watch it, I'm reloading. Can't you see I'm reloading?
Yeah, I think he's got it covered actually. So as you level up, generally your damage with your class-specific weapons gets higher.
Give me a sec.
At the moment the team don't really need me.
Watch it, I'm reloading.
Not being very efficient with my ammo. Does sort of reassure the team though. Buys them a little breathing room to heal up. Everything's still covered on the back. Oh,
Give me a sec, I'm reloading.
getting pretty intense.
Wait up, new mag in. New mag.
Probably another one. You tend to learn to know by the noise what's coming.
Stand still, I'm trying to help.
We haven't run into any of the really dangerous enemies yet.
Come and get 'em. Lovely big guns.
Scratch and the flesh pounds are the ones you really want to worry about. So they're normally symbol with SC or FP in the game. If you see that come up, basically you need someone specialised to deal with it. Explosives are best against the flesh pound, and generally the sharpshooter's crossbow or berserker's weapon is best against the Scrake. I can carry the crossbow as well in this system, which can work quite well. But since the game's been slightly rejigged, it's a bit more inconvenient to get to non-class weapons.
Okay, cash here. Someone grab it.
Give some other people the money. That way they can be better equipped. It looks quite cool, the HSG, but it doesn't deal a huge amount of damage. Generally it's best to follow whoever's gold on your team. The gold bar guys. They know what they're doing. Well, at least it guarantees they put in quite a few hours. Someone's still like level. That's a Scrake, see, with the chainsaw. There you go. Quickly whipped out the A12 there, you saw how fast it could fire. Which is very fast. Getting separated here though. Never good. Oh, that's a Scrake there. Flame Guard does a decent job against the Scrake. So he's getting close now. The A12 does a decent job against them, but it's pretty slow to reload, very expensive to operate. So I tend to not like using it, essentially. Oh, damn. Well, I almost killed my own grenade there. Bounced off an invisible right in front of me. It's quite a nice touch, it is very well done in general. Might not look the most beautiful game, but it works pretty smoothly. A lot of wasted shots there for me. Okay, keep an eye on him. When he raises his weapon, we'll just pound away at him to minimise the damage to the team. You don't fire before because you don't want to enrage him unnecessarily. He only charges when he takes a certain amount of damage, I think, or just gets very angry. But you've got time before that to deal a bit more damage before he. Oh, whoops. Grenades don't work well against the witches because they blow up automatically. Which is a bit of a problem. What's going on here? Okay, we're in trouble. Still haven't reloaded. Another Scrake. Okay, this one will be more a problem. Oh damn. We're in a lot of trouble here. There's another Scrake coming in. Yeah, we're dead here. Wasn't a good place in my opinion. There are generally a few places which are essentially valid, and various places which are essentially not valid to try and defend, and this is one of the ones which you shouldn't try and defend. In theory I could kill this many, but I can't see anything. There we go. So there's a bit of play with the sport.